Here's a somewhat rare and unknown miniature. This is one of the 5th edition Graveguard, and they were released in September of 1999 and sculpted by Michael Perry. Altogether in the range there's 4 variations of the Trooper model, but a command group was never released for the models, and the models were for sale only for less than 2 years, something like a year and a half. I haven't found any proper reason for why they were replaced so quickly, especially since they are really good looking models, but I suspect the issue has to do with white metal. These models came out right after GW moved on from the old lead alloy to the new white metal alloy, and they were kind of experimenting on how thin they can make some of the parts of the miniatures. And these miniatures have really thin hafts on the halberds. I have another one of these, and as you can see, it has broken off on the haft. So I suspect they had a lot of issues with that, and that's why they were replaced. As I mentioned, there's 4 variations of the body and 2 variations of the weapons. There's this one which looks kind of like a billhook, and the other one looks more like a glaive. I really love these models. I think they look really great. They're holding the halberds or billhooks with 2 hands, and they have their shields here on the other hand. They have this great kind of realistic military look to them. They look like real soldiers from that time. Sadly, I only have these 2 as they are quite rare, but hopefully one day I'll be able to have a whole unit. But I need to convert a command crew for them, as command units were never released for these. There's a picture in White Dwarf, I think it's 237 of some of these, and one of them has been converted as a standard bearer. That's quite easy with how they are holding the haft with 2 hands, but there's no champion or anything. Of course, you could use one of the armored skeletons for that, but they have quite different proportions. These have really kind of realistic looking proportions. I think Michael Perry really used his knowledge of military history on these ones and made them look quite realistic. Yeah, they're great models.